imagination running wild.
Magnolia Mo here, and welcome back to my channel. How do you build a cost-effective hi-fi system? Let's find out. So what you need is an AVR or an amp and a preamp. With all the improvements in technology, you can literally buy an amplifier, preamplifier, a DAC, all built into one integrated amplifier, and it doesn't have to break the bank. So for example, I have this Fosiaudio MC351, which is an all-in-one multifunctional DAC amplifier, right? This is what I mean by a multifunctional DAC amplifier, right? You have a USB input, USB DAC from your computer. You have an optical input, you have a digital coax, and then you have your line in RCA inputs. You also have a Bluetooth capability here with the Bluetooth antenna, and then you have a pre-out that you can go into an external amplifier. You got your speaker level connections, and you have a subwoofer speaker level connection in here, obviously with a power supply. And from a straight look standpoint, it looks gorgeous. It's got the VU meter, you got your bass and treble control over here, and you have your mode selector, and you have your on and off and volume button or knob right there. Now, I did do a listening test and review on this. I'll leave a card for it. You guys can check that out. All right. You also have this option. This is the Fosiaudio BT20A Pro. This one is just an amplifier. It's a desktop amplifier. This one also is a good option because you have, in this one, you have your RCA inputs, and then you got your speaker level output. So this one is more simplified, but this does pack a lot of power in it. I've done a review on this also, and I'll leave a link for that in the description of this video. So the two of these basically, right, can be building blocks to a cost-effective stereo system. And then the next thing you need is speakers, right? So I have, and I'm pretty sure everyone has some bookshelf speakers lying around, right? So I have this guy right here. This is the Polkaudio R10. These were rated for 100 watts per channel into 8 ohms. I've had them for many years, and they still work, right? So you got your bookshelf speakers, you got your amplifier, preamplifier, DAC, all of that combination right there in those two Fosiaudios. Then you need a source, right? So you can use an existing Blu-ray player, DVD player, CD player, whatever you have to play your CDs. Connect them right into the Fosiaudio MC351, for instance, and you have a very good stereo system. Now, the other option, which is what I did, is I have all my music on my computer. I have an old external Western digital drive where I put all my music on that external drive, and all I did was connected it to my Sony Blu-ray player, and then now I can play music off of that, all my digital music, my entire collection, into these two speakers. Now, you don't have to stop with the Polkaudio speakers. Obviously, you can go with this guy right here. These are the Martin Logan Motion 4 speakers. These retailed for $500 a pair back when they were the current model. Now you have the 4 eyes, but still you can pick these up on eBay for around 200 bucks for the pair. These are rated for 4 ohms. They go up to 75 watts. They have the motion tweeter on them. I like the sound of the motion tweeters, the Martin Logan signature sound from these tweeters. But this is another option that you can go with. So you got you can pick from any speakers. The main idea here is to be able to drive them with, some good powerful amplifiers to give you some nice, satisfying music experience. So what I did was I used an AudioQuest Carbon USB cable, right, to go into the back of the Sony Blu-ray player via the USB input in the back. I also have an HDMI plugged in here. I have a digital coax plugged in here as well. Alright, so connecting them is fairly simple. So we're gonna take our coax cable from the Sony Blu-ray player, connect that in here, connect the power cord there, take my left speaker, make sure you match the polarity, connect my right speaker, and voila, you are done. So you have the USB going into the Blu-ray player, and then the Blu-ray player's digital out, digital coax going into the back of the Fosiaudio 2.1 integrated amplifier, right? So that's that, and then I got my two lefts and rights plugged in there, and what else? And that's it, and power. And then I got the Bluetooth antenna, right, in case if I want to stream music from my phone. And you need one more thing. I have this old Panasonic LCD TV, again from the mid 2000s or maybe even early 2000s, as a display. So here it is. I have the Western Digital streaming music through my Sony Blu-ray player into the Fosiaudio MC351 being displayed on this old LCD TV, playing sweet music on this Polkaudio R10 bookshelf speakers. Now, you can simplify it even more. If you don't want to use digital music, you can pretty much just use an old CD player, Blu-ray player, whatever you have, and play CDs. All right. There we go. This is the Fosiaudio MC351 with the Martin Logan Motion Forge. So altogether, right, between all of those, the real cost is that Fosiaudio MC351. So if you have old speakers lying around, if you have an old Blu-ray player lying around, and you want to just play music, you know, put it in your garage, put it in in your office, I find this to be the best solution because it's good music, it's sweet music, it sounds good, and it's cheap. So I hope you found this video useful. As usual, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.